Today, we're at Black Hammock Airboat Adventures in beautiful Oviedo, Florida. This attraction is home to heart-pounding airboat rides, animal encounters, and some of the tastiest gator bites in the state. Not only that, you can stay right here on property in one of these beautiful vacation homes. What I love about them most is that you're away from the hustle and bustle, but close enough to all of the fun Orlando North has to offer. Let's head on over to the boat launch and meet our tour guide, Captain Jason Riviera. Hi, I'm Ned, and I've been exploring the waters of Central Florida all my life, and I'm gonna share with you some of my favorite adventures. So hop on board and let's go discover some of the best ways to experience life on the water in Orlando North. Captain Jason, what a pleasure to meet you this morning.
Hey Ned, welcome to the Black Hammock.
Oh, thank you for having me. I'm very excited to be here today.
Excellent. We've got a great day today. We're going to start with a airboat tour. We'll go right through Lake Jesup, and then right after that, we're going to do an animal encounter when we come back. And then right after that, we'll have lunch right in our Black Hammock restaurant.
Wow, that is quite the lineup. Can you tell me a little bit more about what we'll see on the airboat?
Definitely. Being out on Lake Jesup, Lake Jesup, a little under 10,000 alligators out there, so we'll be able to see some alligators out there, beautiful birds out there. We've got the bald eagles, the ospreys, the ahingas. We've got a lot of facts to go through.
I can't wait. Let's get started.
All right, let's go.
Black Hammock is the only airboat tour in Orlando North, which is pretty cool. And the location? Lake Jesup is famous for having more gators than any other lake in Florida. And airboats are the perfect way to explore the channel safely. You wouldn't want to be trekking through these swamps on foot, but with the airboat, you can skim right over the water and get up close to all the amazing wildlife.
Ned, is this your first time in Oviedo?
This is actually my first time out here on the lake.
So Ned, this is Lake Jesup, 16,000 acres out here. The average depth of this lake is about 6 feet. There's 9.5 feet of muck under here. So back in the day, they didn't really take care of this lake. There just wasn't enough flow into this lake. So that's why it's so shallow on this lake. The city of Oviedo was established in 1925 with a population of about 800. Back in the day, they didn't have the bridge, so they had steamboats to transport people, the mail.
Very interesting stuff about the lakes. When is the best time to come out?
The best time, Ned, would be mating season.
Okay.
May and June. These gators can lay on average about 40 eggs at a time. During that time, it's really cool to see a nest. It's, they'll build it up, they'll lay their eggs right in there. The female gator will stick around to protect it. It's the best time to come out here.
Got it, so like springtime. On our way out here, we saw some big gators. How big would you guesstimate those were, and how large do they get?
Yeah, female gator on average about 9 feet, male gators about 10 to 11 feet, but they can get up to about 14, 15 feet.
Wow, that's a whole lot of gator.
That's a lot. These gators, they can weigh up to about 800 pounds.
Cool, man, that's super interesting. Well, hopefully we'll see some more big ones on the rest of the tour.
Yeah, let's go find them, Ned.
Let's do it. Wow, Captain, going through those water trails was my favorite part so far. That was so cool, cruising through there, looking for gators. Really a neat experience. But I see we're somewhere different now. Where have you taken us?
So welcome to Bird Island. Bird Island's right in the middle of Lake Jesup, right over here. Originally known as Jane's Island.
Okay.
Got renamed to Bird Island. So they've documented a little over 50 different bird species right on this island. You'll be able to see your bald eagles, your ospreys, egrets. You got the ahingas out there. You also have the blue heron, which is the largest bird on this lake right here.
Very interesting. So is that a protected piece of land up there?
It is protected, so it is private out there, so you don't really see anybody going on there. So that's why you'd be able to see a lot of these birds kind of migrate to that island right there.
Well, thank you, Captain. I appreciate you sharing all that info about Bird Island. Super interesting. So what do you got for me next, boss?
We're gonna head on back to the Black Hammock and have an animal encounter.
Uh-oh. Is this where we go hands-on?
After every ride, you'll be able to hold an alligator.
I can't wait. Let's go.
Let's head on back.
Whoa, what you got there, Jason?
All right, Ned, this is Oscar.
Oh my God.
He's about 4.5 years old. Let me go ahead and just grab your arm right there. Perfect.
Oh my God.
Grab that tail right there, Ned.
Wow.
Perfect.
How do I look?
Oh, you're looking great.
Am I hired?
You're hired. So this is Oscar. So these gators are pretty neat. From their nose to their eyes, every inch is equivalent to about a foot. So when we were out on the ride, if you see their head kind of pop out, you'll know how big that gator is out there.
Oh, interesting.
Very neat.
Yeah. The way he feels, he's kind of cool to the touch, and his scales are really neat looking. It's like he's got a plate of armor on him.
Of course. So these gators have some really...
Whoa!
Oh, there you go. A couple cool facts about them. They have a double eyelid.
Okay.
One that kind of opens up and down, another one that goes side to side.
Oh.
Cool facts about these gators. Usually winter months here in Florida, they can go about 1.5 to 2 months without eating. They'll store all their food right in that tail right there.
Interesting. This is really cool to have an opportunity to hold this guy.
Now, you definitely don't want to be holding or coming anywhere near these animals out in the wild. But if you come here to the Black Hammock, we're all trained and we're able to bring these animals out for you so that way you have this type of animal encounter out here.
The Black Hammock doesn't just offer these awesome tours and wildlife encounters. They've also got a fantastic restaurant and bar on site. The Lazy Gator is famous for its gator tail bites, as well as their delicious barbecue that's smoked right there on property. Wow, Captain, this looks amazing. What do we have here?
So we've got one of our most popular items on our menu. We do have a catfish dinner, we have Florida gator, and we have our fish and chips.
Nice. I think I'll give the gator a little try here.
Give it a try.
That is delicious. This whole Black Hammock experience has been incredible. From staying right next to the action in the vacation homes to cruising through the real Florida waterways on the Airboat tour. It's a dream come true for any nature lover or bird watcher. You get to see amazing wildlife up close, have a hands-on animal encounter, and then top it all off with a delicious meal at the Lazy Gator. Whether you're traveling with family, friends, or even solo, Black Hammock has something for everyone. Where can people go to find out more information on your tours and the beautiful vacation homes?
Check out our website. It's like a one-stop shop, theblackhammock.com.
Awesome. Thanks again, Captain. I really appreciate it.
It's been a great day. Thanks for coming out, Ned.
See you on board for our next adventure in Orlando North.